Hello guys, it's me T.Rudy again. Today we're going to start with session 14, and for today we have three topics. The first one is homework reviews about science fair. The second one is homework review for the Inventing the Future, and the last topic is the workbook review from the unit 12. So let's going to start with the science fair. So homework review number 1, science fair. Okay, so for the first exercise, we need to answer the questions that we have on the screen. So for the first one, the science fairs may become infernal fairs, so we need to choose between true or false. The correct answer is false. For question number 2, in line number 2, the word research means, and we have three options: quality, investigation, or review. So the correct answer is investigation. For number 3, according to the reading, upper elementary students work with a family member for their projects. So we need to choose between true or false. The correct answer is true. Number 4, what are the benefits of doing science project? This is the answer that you need to provide. And number 5, according to the research, students develop skills that will need for being successful in the future. Again, we have two options, true or false. The correct answer is true. For the exercise number 2, we need to match the sentences or the actions with the pictures that we have on the right. So for the first one, skateboarding is letter G, watch a film and eat popcorn is letter H, meet friends and drink iced tea is letter F, go camping in the forest it's letter A, play table tennis match it's letter I, go to the beach to Spain it's letter C, drive my new caravan it's letter E, finish painting a picture it's letter B, go scuba diving with friends it's letter J, and the last one, pack and travel to Paris, it's letter D. Okay, so let's go into the next topic. It's the homework review number 2, Inventing the Future. If you remember, here we have first to watch a video and then to read a little extract. So for the exercise number 3, we need to match these words with the definition that matches. Okay, so for the number 1, starch, it's letter C, a carbohydrate found in vegetables, seeds, and some fruits. For number 2, bioplastic, it's letter E, a type of plastic made from biological things such as plants. Number 3, to create, it's letter G, to make something new. Number 4, petroleum, it's letter A, a liquid which can be used to make petrol, paraffin, and diesel oil. Number 5, a bruise, it's letter B. It's a mark showing damage on fruit or vegetables. Number 6, banana peel, it's letter D, the outer part of a banana. The next one, number 7, the consequences, it's letter H, the outcome. And for number 8 and last one, petri dish, it's letter F, it's a small, clear, and round dish. So for our next exercise, we need to circle true or false based on the reading that we have first. So the first one, it says Elif is 16 years old and lives in Istanbul, Turkey. So the correct answer is true. Number 2, the Bosphorus is where Europe meets Asia. The answer is true. Number 3, petroleum-based plastic causes a small amount of pollution. The answer is false. It causes a lot of pollution. Number 4, bioplastics are more expensive to make and recycle. It's false. They are cheap to make, okay? Number 5, Elif's project was to make plastic out of organic waste material. The correct answer is true. Number 6, she had to find equal-sized bananas which were all the same color and didn't have any bruises. The correct answer is true. Number 7, the process including dipping, boiling, and frying the peel. The correct answer is false. It's not frying. It's it's dipping. Okay, and number 8, the best part of the process was eating the banana cupcakes and banana splits. The answer is true. So for our next exercise, number 5, we need to match these sentences with these images that we have here. So number 1, or letter A, I'm going to see my grandparents. Here we have, this was the example. Letter B, I'm going to the beach. It's here, letter B. Letter C, I'm going to do some homework. Letter C, here we have the notebook. Letter D, I'm going to eat a lot of ice cream. Here we have the ice cream, and the letter it's letter D. Letter E, I'm going to sleep a lot. Letter E, it's here we have a bed. Okay, for the following exercise, we need to first underline, match, or identify the mistakes, and then write the correct form. So for letter A, here we have the example, go, and we need to change it for to go. On the second one, we have she are going to be a doctor. So the mistake is are, and we're going to replace it with is. For the letter C, he doing to watch TV tonight. So we need to add the word that it's missing here. It's he is going to watch TV tonight. Letter D, they are going to having pizza for dinner. Here's the mistake. We need to replace having for have. And the last one, it says, I'm go to visit my grandparents in the weekend. So here's the mistake. With go, we need to replace it with going to. I'm going to visit my grandparents at the weekend. So what we have next, guys? Okay, here we have this exercise that you need to make questions for your friend or a family or parent that you have closer to you. So here we have the examples. We have the verb and the time expression. The question finished like this: what are you going to do tonight? So for the letter B, we have the word eat and tonight. What are you going to eat tonight? Letter C, we have do and we have tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow? Letter D, we have the word do and next week. What are you going to do next week? For letter E, we have the word be and when you grow up. So the question is, what are you going to be when you grow up? And the last question, we have ask for, and then we have next birthday. What are you going to ask for your next birthday? So for the following exercises, you need to make answers for the previous question that we already made. Once you got that answers, you're going to write it here and draw a picture related to. Okay, so this is the last topic that we're going to work. It's a workbook review, belongs to the unit 12. We are going to volunteer. Okay, so for the first exercise of workbook on page 59, we have the vocabulary focus, and we need to unscramble these words. Okay, so word number 1, grace. Number 2, donate. Number 3, trash. Number 4, organize. Number 5, clean up. And number 6, fundraiser. For our next exercise, letter B, we need to complete these sentences with the words that we already unscrambled. So the first sentence, it says, we are going to pick up trash at the beach. Number 2, I'm going to help organize a school fair. Number 3, let's have a concert as a fundraise for charity. Number 4, I want to donate warm clothes to people in the winter. Number 5, I'm going to help clean up and putting things away from after the event. And number 6, we want to raise money for new band uniforms, so we are selling cakes. Then, on exercise C, we need to complete the phrases. We need to circle the correct words. Remember, guys, these phrases, we work with them on the unit. So for the first one, put up, and we have two options, decoration or trash. So the correct answer is put up trash. Number 2, have a volunteer or have a fundraiser. The correct answer, fundraiser. Number 3, we have raise or organize money. So the correct answer is raise money. Number 4, we have donate or bake. It's obvious, donate books, right? So for the conversation, we need to unscramble the conversation in order to have sense. So the first one, it says, how many people are going to come to the party? Next, it's about 30, I think. Okay, 30 is good. Where are we going to have it? The answer is, let's have it into the gym. Who is going to decorate the gym? I am, and Todd's going to help me. I'm going to get the food, and the party is going to be great. I can't wait. So, for next exercise, we have the language focus, and here we have some questions that we need to answer. Also, we need to create some questions based on this table, right? So the first exercise, it was, when is the charity event? It's 10 days from now. Number 2, is Paul going to clean up after the fundraise? No, he's not. If you check the table, after event, who's going to clean is Jamie and Amanda. Number 3, who's going to find volunteers? The answer is Matt, Andy, and Paul. Find volunteers? Here you have the answer, Matt, Andy, and Paul. Number 4, what are Lee and Becky going to do for the event? Let's going to search for Lee and Becky, and the answer is put up decorations. Number 5, is Stacy going to collect money? Is the question that we need to make. Why? Because here we have the answer. Yes, she is. She's doing it by herself. Who is the only one that is going to be alone? Stacy. And what is she going to do? Collect money. And the last one, who is going to pick up the trash after the event? The answer, it says Jamie and Amanda are. So if we search for Jamie and Amanda, they're going to pick up trash, right? So next exercise. Okay, based on the same chart that we have on the previous page, we have sentences that we need to first identify the mistakes and then rewrite in the correct form. So the first one, it says the fundraiser was the week after the next. So the correct answer is the fundraiser is the week after next. Number 2, who is going to find volunteers? Here the mistake, it was finding. Number 3, when are they going to put up decorations? Here's the mistake, it says go. Number 4, are they going to collect money? Here's the mistake, it's missing the to. Okay. Number 5, Stacy is going to collect money. Stacy, go. Here's the mistake, we need to replace go for going. And the last sentences, they are going to pick up trash after the event. Here's the mistake, it says pick it up. Okay. So okay, now on the next page we have this little exercise. Sorry, it's about the real world. It's reading. Remember that I told you that you need to check the chart and the reading in order to answer the questions. So for the first one, it says the world population passed 6 billion people in. The correct answer is 2000. If you check the table, it says 2000 population, 6,127,000,000. Okay. So for number 2, which are the example of natural resources, here we have the answers. Natural resources like oil and water. Question number 3, in the future we are going to need more water, and the answer is land to grow food. You will find the answer here. And for the last question, it says the author believes that many people buy more food than they can eat. Okay, so for the next question that we have here, again we have another reading. The first one, it says read the article. And what's another title for this article? If you check the title, it says reducing world hunger. So the other possible title is feeding the world, right? Then we have the true or false questions. So the first one, it says the 3 students are from Ireland. Yes, that's true. Number 2, the goal of students' research is to grow more food for the world. It's true. Number 3, the pea plants had lumps on their leaves. The answer is false. The student added the diazotrop to the barley. True. And number 5, during the experiment, the plants produced over 40% more food than normal plants. The answer is false. Then remember that we have these two personal questions. Name one word problem you think about it. In my case, I chose food waste. For the question number 2, what's one thing you can do to help the problem? In my case, I chose this answer that it says, buy just the necessary food. Remember that for the writing tip, you need to write a short report using these answers in order to create a paragraph or a report. Remember, for the paragraph, needs to be at least 6 lines. No sentences, guys, it's lines, okay? Remember that also you need to add the word so. So, what's next? Okay, guys, first of all, this is the last video. Yes, we're going to vacations. So, guys, be safe, stay at home. If it's not necessary, please stay at home. As always, do not forget to wash your hands. Remember, if you touch money, if you are outside from your house and touch anything that could transmit or be touched for someone else, you need to wash your hands. Also, remember, you need to complete your homework, right? The previous homeworks that we had, because as soon as we came back, you need to deliver all the information or all the evidence that you had been working on these sessions. Almost the end. Enjoy your vacation, guys, but don't remember to study or make reviews then. And as always, it was a pleasure to be working with you. See you soon and take care, guys.